How you guys doing today? So in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the Logitech G Cloud. Now in this review, we're going to take a look at the design of this. We're going to take a look at some of the specs. We're also going to take a look at some of the performance. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to give you guys my final impression should you actually get this device for cloud gaming. So let's get right into this video. So let's start off with the design. So something you notice here with this device is that it's very slim. I didn't expect it to be this slim. I will compare it to the Nintendo Switch and the Steam Deck so you guys can really see it. But I love the way this device actually looks and feels. It's very comfortable to hold in the hand. So something I appreciate is the button placement. I love where the analog stick is. I love that this is an XA/YB instead of the other way around. The Logitech button here I'm a little confused about because it's supposed to give you some functionality, but I'm not getting it. But I do like the placement there. And then you have your home button here and your D-pad, and this is you start, you select. Now if we look up here, you do get your L1, L2, and then R1, R2 here. You have your volume rocker here, you have your power on and off button here, and you have a micro SD card here. So let's take a look at the bottom here. You have your speakers, you have your headphone jack, and you have a USB-C charger. It's very nice, plain and simple. So let's take a look at the back here, and something I love about this device is that they have a little grip here that makes this very comfortable to hold, and I love the patterns that goes with it too. It just gives it a little look that I think is awesome. So overall, I would say this is a sexy looking device. It's very slim and feels really good in the hand to hold. You guys will not be disappointed, and the screen is actually really beautiful, hosting a 1080p display. So let's turn this on and showcase the UI. Alright, so to turn it on, you have your power on button here. So you just slide it to the right and you are brought to the screen right here. So all you have to do is hold the button and it unlocks it, which is pretty cool. So let's take a look at the UI here. So this UI is called game mode. They actually have something called tablet mode. With tablet mode, you just get the normal Android operating system, but this was customized to give this more of like a gaming console feel. It's pretty cool when you get this device. You already have Geforce Now on here and you have Xbox Cloud Gaming already pre-installed. So you can scroll all the way here. You can go to get more apps, and here you can press the Y button here to go to Google Play Store, and here you can actually download more apps onto this device. Again, this is a full-fledged Android device with a Google Play Store, so whatever apps that you can think about on Android device, you can play it on here. So if you hold the start button here, you can actually customize down here. So you can put more apps. So for instance, I have Geforce Now Xbox Cloud Gaming. Let's add Google Stadia along with the mix. And yes, Stadia does work on this device. So as you can see here, this being the home UI now, you do have quick access apps here that you can just navigate to without having to scroll to all of this. But yeah, it's pretty simple, it's pretty basic. This is pretty much all that you get with the UI. Up here, you have the ability to change your account. You have messages, which is pretty much notifications and announcements. So again, if you want to find the latest with what's going on with Logitech, you should be getting it there. You have your album if you take pictures, and then you have your settings. Let's just scroll down here to give you guys a look at what the settings like. Here you can remap your buttons, which is pretty neat. And then here you can select different themes as you guys have seen. Let's just pick a different one like this one. It gives it a pretty cool theme looking thing. And then you can come here to the right and you can put it to sleep. So that's the UI here in a nutshell. All right, so let's get into some gameplay, show you guys what this looks like running some cloud gaming. So we'll open an app like Geforce Now. Let's open up Cyberpunk and see how this one runs. All right, so here we have Cyberpunk 2077 running on the Geforce Now platform on this device. And something you notice right away is that the screen is gorgeous. This is a 7-inch IPS display, but it's a 1080p resolution. This is an advantage over the Steam Deck, which is a 720p, and also the Nintendo Switch, even though it has an OLED, it's still a 720p display. But yeah, you're seeing this. Cyberpunk looks beautiful here. So let's talk about performance. This being the GFN 3080 tier, you notice I hardly get any latency. Gameplay is really smooth. As long as you have a pretty good Wi-Fi connection, you should be pretty good to go. Sorry, I'm just picking a fight with these wrong dudes right here. Probably way OP, more power than I am. But as you can see, this is definitely playable. So my big gripe with this is that like the Steam Deck, you have like custom controls and custom UI to where you can just push that button and, you know, mess around with the settings. In order to do that here, you actually have to go home. Like if I want to adjust the brightness, come here. They did say if you hold onto the G button, it should do that for you. But again, haven't found out how to do that yet. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments below. But to do that, you go to settings here and then you can just mess with the brightness, which, you know, if you go back to the gameplay, it works. It's just annoying. I just wish there was like a custom UI that lets you do that without having to go through all that. But yes, you can see performance runs really well, and this looks really good running on this device. So if you want to go home, you click home and then you just open up another cloud gaming platform. So let's do Xbox Cloud Gaming, and you'll see there's no multitasking in game mode. Once you switch to an app, it actually kicks you off the other app. So let's try a Plague Tale Rec Room. This game just came out. Let's see how it performs on Xbox Cloud Gaming. Now I feel like Xbox Cloud Gaming is great for this device because the max resolution for Xbox Cloud Gaming is 1080p. So again, I feel like this should be able to handle it pretty well. All right, so this is the Plague Tale as you see right here running through Xbox Cloud Gaming. Hardly any latency. Again, I feel like 1080p is the sweet spot for this because that's the max resolution for Xbox Cloud Gaming. So yeah, gameplay wise, this runs really smooth as you see right here. All right, so we're gonna exit out. We're gonna try something like Google Stadia. Yes, I know the service closed, but it's still playable. So let's check out a game running with Google Stadia on this device. All right, so here we go. This is FIFA 22. We're just gonna pick a kickoff game. Again, just want to showcase this working. And as you've seen here, it looks really good so far. And it's very smooth. The loading times is not bad at all. I have to say it's sad to see Stadia going because after testing this device with cloud gaming, it's just something about the service, the ease of getting into games, and it's just so smooth and it looks really good on this device. It's kind of a bummer that the service is shutting down because out of testing Geforce Now and Xbox Cloud Gaming, I do have to say Stadia runs the best so far still and looks the best here as well. It's kind of sad that this service is going to be gone because I feel like when it comes to cloud game performance wise, Stadia still performs pretty good compared to the others. So yeah, as you've seen here, this is FIFA 22. I'm not the best in this game, but again, just want to showcase that it does work on this device. So you've seen hardly any latency here, and hopefully I can score a goal. No. All right, so I just want to do some comparison to show you guys the size of this. This is the Nintendo Switch with a grip. This is the Satisfy grip. But as you can see, this device is bigger than the Nintendo Switch, even with the Satisfy grip. So let's take a look at the top. And like I was saying, you see how slim this device is right here. Compared to the Switch even, it's really slim. And then we'll look at the bottom here. As you've seen, compared to the Switch, it's slim as well. So next we're going to compare it to the Steam Deck. As you see right here, the Steam Deck is a big device, right? I do have a case in the Steam Deck, but again, you should be able to see this device is huge, and you can see how slim the G Cloud is compared to the Steam Deck. This is a very slim device and very portable for you to carry. All right, so I'll give you guys my final verdict and final impression with this. Should you get this device, I would say by far, this is the best cloud gaming device, hands down. I actually think this device is better than the Steam Deck when it comes to cloud gaming. I'm not saying it's a better device as a whole, but when it comes to cloud gaming, I believe it's better than the Steam Deck, and I'll tell you why. First of all, when it comes to cloud gaming, it's all about ease of use. It's all about simplicity. Think about Netflix, right? You just want to click a button, go to a show you want, hit the show, and it starts automatically. With cloud gaming, it's kind of like that. With the Steam Deck, it's actually a pain to get cloud gaming to work. You have to download the browser from the desktop mode. You have to set it up and all that. Compared to this, when you get this device, this already GeForce Now and Xbox Cloud Gaming pre-installed in this device. All you have to do is just log into your account and you should be good to go. So that's a huge plus. Another thing that this has going for it when it comes to Steam Deck is this 1080p display compared to the Steam Deck 720p display. So using service like Xbox Cloud Gaming, GeForce Now, the service support 1080p, so your game will look better on this display compared to playing it on the Steam Deck. The third thing I would say that this has going for it compared to the Steam Deck is the battery life, right? I feel like I do get more battery playing on this device. Again, we don't have to worry about like the fan and CPU and GPU. I know with the Steam Deck, playing cloud gaming, you don't have to worry about those things as well. But with the Steam Deck, this other stuff run in the background that can be taken away from the battery power, even when you cloud gaming. Now, I have to say the Achilles heel for this device is the price point. This device is $350 right now if you want to buy it. And that is ridiculously expensive. So for $50 more, the argument people are saying is that you can get a 64 gig model of the Steam Deck, get cloud gaming in there, and then you have the option to play local games on there. And that makes a lot of sense, right? But if this was priced at, I would say the sweet spot would be 149 max at 199. I feel like this can move units. And I do think with a lot of people voicing the same concerns, don't be surprised if we see sales for this device on Black Friday for that price and then permanently it getting slashed to that price. For 350 bucks, I believe no one is going to buy this device. And honestly speaking, for that price, I don't think I can recommend this device. Alright, fellas, so that is my review. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Are you guys actually going to pick up this device? You guys already own this device. Let me know how you like it in the comments below. Appreciate you guys. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be covering other cloud gaming platforms like Google Stadia, Boosteroid, Shadow PC on this device. So if that's something you guys want to see, definitely hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll get those videos out to you. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you guys next time.